Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is My Life in a Flurry. My name is Brenda Kay and I'm so glad that you are here and joining me today. It has been a while since I have posted. Life has gone a little crazy, so just when you think you have a plan and a system figured out, things shift and change, and they have shifted and changed. I can't English this morning. They have shifted and changed in a big way for me over the last, month since I have posted a video. I didn't even realize it had been that long because things have just been moving so fast. So I got a new job and I am extremely excited, and I have very quickly gone from having no money in my account to having more money coming in than I have ever had personally coming in before. So it's very exciting, and I am so happy to be able to start budgeting again and cash budgeting. So I've just been leaving the money in the bank lately and getting caught up on things, because if you've watched any of my other videos, you know I have been without a steady form of income for about 5 months. Almost 6 months, well, about 5 months, because I've been working at this new job now for 3 weeks. So I was without steady income for about 5 months, and things got really, really tight, and now I can budget again because I have regular money coming in. So I do now work in food service. I am managing, and it is very exciting. It has been a lot to learn. And yeah, so I'll give more detail about that in a future video, potentially, because I only have a limited amount of time before I actually have to get to work. This last week I have worked a crap ton of hours, because the person who was supposed to be my assistant manager ended up quitting. And I've just been filling in a lot of hours, which has been nice and it's going to be good for the paycheck. I am very tired, but I am so happy and so excited about this job, and I'm having so much fun. Even though I'm so tired, I'm having so much fun. I don't think I've had this much fun since I was 16 and I worked in a fabric store and helped all the little old ladies plan their quilts and pick their fabrics. Anyway, let's get into what we are stuffing today. I now receive tips. I reset up all of my binders. I had taken them all apart and just kind of put them away for a while and figured, when the time came, I would redo. So I have reset up all my binders. This is my wallet binder, my bills. So I have, my gas, my groceries, my eating out, household, gardening, hobbies, beauty. Well, this is like, the beauty is like toiletries, makeup, and personal and pets in here. So that's anything that I would spend, like if I'm out and I'm like, oh, I need to stop at the store, or I have the opportunity to stop at the store. This is like my random spending this, so this is my random spending, daily cash kind of thing. I do have, this is my tip money that I receive every week. And then I have a place for coins and my receipts. I literally took these types of pockets and I cut the tabs off of them so that they just open and I can just pull things in and out. I was finding having these budget sheets in there, I was having a hard time getting things in and out. So I did that, and I was going to do that for this one because I just got some new ones in the mail, but I can't seem to find my scissors. I think my daughter may have come and snagged them off my desk. So I'll have to find my scissors and trim this one. This one is probably going to keep its tab, and obviously this one's going to keep its tab because it has change. So we're going to pull the change out of here and my one receipt for the week that I actually made it in my wallet. Because because I'm going to scan that into my Fetch Rewards app. And then my coin jar is heavy. We are about half full. And I'm trying to decide if I want to cash it in when it is full or if I want to just start another half-gallon jar and just see where I'm at the end of the year. That is the coin left over from last year. So this video, all we're going to stuff is my tips. Like I said, I've been leaving my paychecks in the bank just so I can get caught up on things and not have to think too much about it. But probably starting this week, paycheck, I'm going to start cash stuffing all of that as well. So my tips for this week, I'll get this divided out. I have used some of this. I had to go get some groceries. So I pulled money for groceries. I had to go get, we've eaten out a little bit. I just kind of like have just, done some things and not really thought too much about my money this week. Because it's just been nice to have it and not have to worry so much and pinch pennies so much. But I gave myself, a little bit to do that. But then now it's time to get back to business and budget again. I am not going to count my $2 bills in my budgeting. We had someone tip us in $2 bills. So I literally exchanged my tip money for all the $2 bills that were in the tip jar. So yeah, I am going to just keep these. I have a little box here. I already had one $2 bill that I come across, I don't know, a long time ago. And I'm just going to hold on to them. No particular reason. I know they sell, they spend just like any other money, but I just want to keep them because I think they're cool. So we're just going to take this, and I think this is mostly going to go into daily spending and sinking funds for this week and just get those built up because I have money sitting in my account to cover my bills for the week. And then we'll go, from there next week. So let's see how much we have. So we have $226. Like I said, I did pull money for groceries out of that and did like a full grocery shop and stocked up on all the yummies like potatoes and vegetables and all those things. Coffee, all the wonderful things. Gas, I did just use my checking account this morning, my debit card, to put gas in my car. So I'm not going to stuff anything in gas this week. I still have $17 left over from last week. I get paid on Friday. Today is now Wednesday. I just filled my car, so I should be good. One of the things with this job is it is a 45-minute commute from my house. And I am looking at moving closer to work. So I'm going to be spending a little extra in gas for a while, but it'll be fine, and then, we'll be moving, and it'll be good. So I have $27 in groceries left. I'm not going to add anything extra to groceries. Dining out has $8 left, and I'm not going to... Actually, you know what? Let's put 20 into dining out. So that gives me $28. Last today, the 8th. Partly because with my schedule the last couple weeks, having a little extra to eat out is helpful. I've done some like meal prep and stuff, but it'll be helpful to have a little extra eating out. So household, I think, still has $30 in it because I haven't done anything or needed to get anything yet. But we're going to add 20 to that and bring it up to 50. And that's about what I want to hold in household at the moment, like going forward. And maybe I'll beef it up to $100 as like my standard amount. So household covers things that I need to run my house. Toilet paper, cleaning supplies, paper towels, those kinds of things. You know, all the things you need to run a household. Garden is anything to do with plants and whatnot. It has had nothing in it. So this week we are going to add... let's see. We're going to add $20 this week. And I'm probably not going to spend anything out of this for a little while because I am looking at moving in a couple months once I get a buffer built up. I have been for the last few years living in my family home that I grew up in. So I've not had to worry about things too much, like rising rent costs, and like it's been very low overhead for me for the last few years. But I will be moving closer to work, which means I'm going to have rent, and I am a single mom with 2 kids living at home, and I want to make sure I have a good buffer for those kinds of things. Hobbies is getting $20. So Hobbies is sewing, needle crafts, art supplies that aren't like related to my future Etsy shop or my current Etsy shop that really doesn't have a lot in it. These are things like for like the kids and I to do together at home. Beauty. So this one is like toiletries. This one's going to get $20. Anyway, so, yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm going to have a good buffer in these categories before we move. All of my sinking fund categories, I'm really going to be putting away a lot of money and trying not to spend a lot. I have an idea of what my rent is going to be, and I have an idea, and I know pretty much where I'm going to be living. So it's just saving and getting prepared. I know what my housing expenses are going to be. The space just isn't available for us to move yet, which is fine because I need to finish, my kids need to finish the school year. And then next year they're going to be schooling online. I have a 17-year-old and a almost 7-year-old. He'll be 7 next week. Oh my goodness. She's not 17. She's 16. She'll be 17 this summer. And a almost 7-year-old at home. And they are excited about the move. They are excited about all the possibilities. So, yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. I'm looking forward to it. They're looking forward to schooling online, and it's an online like science tech based private school that we're going to be doing, and having their own schedules and not being tied to, you know, a school schedule. We can do school whenever. They can hang out when I'm off work. Then, because my weekends are going to be probably Monday, Tuesday, once we get restaffed. And yeah, so we're looking forward to it. That's all I can say. We're looking forward to it. It's exciting. It's a lot of changes, but it's going to be very good. It's going to be very exciting. Pets, make sure this is up to date. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17. I have $17 in here. I'm not sure at what point I put $5 in here, but we will go 17, and I think actually I'm going to put, because I did just buy cat food and I paid for it with the grocery fund. I didn't pull from here. So actually, you know what? Here, we'll do that. We will pull the $5 that I thought that I had added in here. And we're going to put that in the groceries, because that'll cover the cat food that I just bought, that I just paid for with cash. And 5, 10, 11, 12. So we're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're still adding $5 in there. Can you tell it's been a while since I have done a budget video? And this one doesn't have, you know, I didn't plan this out before, so it's just kind of random. Okay, so pets now has 17. So this is my cash spending for the week. And eventually I'll probably get to the point where I can, you know, roll over things and put it into savings challenges and whatnot. But for now, I'm just gonna hold this money in here. So that it's just in here and I don't have to 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna change that out so that's not so bulky in here. Just to get, you know, like I said, just to get a good buffer. Okay, so there's $33 left in groceries for the week. If there's ever anything extra I need to get, then I can do that out of that. Okay, so that is it for this, for my wallet and my cash spendings. So I'll set that up there. And then this is my bills and regular sinking funds, like regular spending stuff. Like I have like my long-term sinking funds, and then I have like my regular monthly sinking funds. So rent, electricity, water. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put $3 in the rent because it was supposed to come out of my checking account, but I wasn't able to go to the bank and actually pull exactly the amounts I needed. So we're just going to stick this in here and call it good. It's supposed to have $3 in it. Electricity, water, internet. These are all set up for electricity, water, and rent are all set up for when I move. Not going to stuff those this week. Just paid my car payment. This is for like vet things. So I think I'm going to put this $6 in here. I do need to get my dog Mike. I need to get his tags, his like rabies shots. You know, annual vaccinations, rabies shot, and everything updated. Car insurance, health insurance. My new job does not come with medical insurance, but I will be able to pay for my medical insurance now. I've been on state assistance for quite a while, and with my new income, I'm going to be losing that potentially, but I will be able to find my own insurance. Hopefully not too expensive, but I need to set that aside because, you know, it's good to have medical insurance. Netflix, Spotify, I'm not doing anything with these right now. Fortnite and debt payment. Not worrying about those. I did get some more envelopes. Ta-da! So I'm going to need to switch that out, but later because I don't have time to do that today. So this is my bills. I thought I had my regular sinking funds in there. I guess I put them in here. So these are my sinking funds. Each one of my peoples, my kids, my boyfriend, his daughter, they all have an envelope that I'm going to start stuffing regularly for gifting and events and, you know, just anything like that. I have a Christmas envelope, birthdays, anniversaries. This is holiday decor, other random holidays, family fun time. Car replacement, transportation. This is my car repair fund. Dental. I do need to put money in there because I am working on getting my teeth taken care of, and I do have something coming up. Kids allowances, education, home decor. I'm trying to think what I want to do with this last $70. Okay. Dental is going to get $50 because that will pay for my next visit. I have another cleaning coming up. They did a deep cleaning. So I hate going to the dentist. I haven't had dental insurance in probably, let's see, 9 years. Probably haven't been to the dentist in like 15 years. I'm working towards getting a tooth replaced, like an implant. I'm going through a dental school, so it'll take a bit to process, but they did a deep cleaning a couple weeks ago, and they're going to do a follow-up cleaning, and then I have some cavities to be filled before we start dealing with the broken tooth. So yeah, that will take care of my next cleaning visit. And then this $20, I am actually going to put in here because this repair was supposed to get $3 from my checking account. And it didn't, because again, I didn't go into the bank. So I didn't pull the exact amount that I needed. So I'm gonna put this in here because I need an oil change, especially with all the miles I'm driving right now. I desperately need an oil change. So that will start putting money towards my oil change. And that is going to be it for this video. Yeah, I am excited to be able to do budgeting content again. That's originally what I started this channel for, is budgeting content. I am going to be doing art content and probably some planner content, but the meat and bones of this and the heart of this channel was supposed to be budgeting, so I'm excited to be able to budget and cash stuff again. Yeah, it's very exciting. But now I must get ready for work because I've got to leave in about 20 minutes. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I look forward to my next video and talking to you guys later.